Hi, guys, and welcome to your February 2022. This is going to be their confessions channeled messages for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Cancer. Everything that you need, Cancer, is below in the description box for you and your collective Cancers. Right now, all bookings are open. I get so many people that still don't know how to book readings, and I don't know why that is. First and foremost, if you're new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. So I guess I need to start saying shout out to my members and patrons. But anyway, it is right at the corner, up at the top. That says book a tarot text reading, and that's going to take you to the website. Below in the description box. People are anti-description box on my channel for some reason. And I do realize, just with dealing with YouTube myself, Cancer and your collective, that sometimes I'll be hitting a button. I think all of my iPhones are haunted, but whatever. I'll be hitting the button to expand the description box, and sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm gonna say user error. I think I'm pretty tech savvy. Obviously, I run a channel for a business, but sometimes that does happen. I try not to, rely on the description box for you guys to be able to book me. So I obviously kept that website up there. And I want you guys to just start thinking, if I have a website, then you probably should just go to marvelousmadam.com and see how to book. And I left the phone number up there because a lot of you would just send me a text message and say, hi, I want to book a reading. And I simply send you the booking link right back to your phone, although it is in the description box. It is in the pinned comments. So I don't know why people watch the videos and it's resonating and you in the groove, and then boom, how do I book her? It's been the same thing over 4, almost 5 years. It's been the same. I've had this website for almost 15 years, even before I started the channel. So that's that. Also, if you are a Cancer and you are a patron of mine, Patreon has been down for me, again, for the better part of a couple of weeks. So I am still uploading the top of the month videos to you. I'm not going to bother starting with January because it broke somewhere in there and then I got sick. So we're going to start off on the clean slate. You do pay for ad free, although a lot of you guys can just come to YouTube and watch it. But I do have some of you guys that really care about it, and as you should, because all 3 tiers get the videos ad free. Okay. So if that's your jam, I am, this is my PSA to say that I think it's up now. I had to do some things on my computer, which is brand new as well. So there should be no issues. Trust me, it is not my computer equipment. Ask Apple. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. This is going to be, if you're new here with me, this is their confessions channeled messages. I see a card, I touch it, and it's me, you, and the cards. It's designed for a couple different reasons. I wanted to challenge you guys to stop relying so much on a card, and let's talk about intuition and what I'm picking up on and what I'm feeling, especially if you've been rocking with me. This is how I roll. But also, I like to make sure that sometimes you watch these videos from another person's perspective. You never know what's going to come out. So it's always interesting to see how things are going to take place. And sometimes I'll fill a card and it'll be, this is a projection, this is this, and this is that. It really depends. So let's go ahead and get started for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are leading with, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. This absolutely pisses me off, Cancer Collective. I am a Cancer Sun. I understand how this feels for a lot of you guys because you are a fighter for who you love, who you are, and what you love. You just can't help it. People think that you're sensitive, you're this and that until you are pushed. Now, I am not going to compare myself to the entire Cancer Collective because we are all different degrees of cancers and all have a different type of, swag to our Cancer. Mine's is more earthy. So you should already know. Earth and water does flow well together, and I'm just not going to go for certain things, but we may have other cancers. So out of respect for everybody's different swag, I can say collectively that we still do fight. It doesn't matter. Like, we will put in the work and protect. We are the mothers of the zodiac. So this is just how we roll anyway. This person that you are dealing with has a problem or struggles with fighting, not just for because of them losing you, just fighting, period. Instantly, I feel passive aggressiveness on this particular card. They don't want tension. They would rather just let shit fly. It's not necessarily a good quality, but they don't like the tension. They don't like the bickering back and forth. And to some of them, they just can't out argue you. I've heard that before. I'm not going to say anything because I can't out argue you. It's so emotionally childish because the only time it turns into an argument is when you turn it into an argument. But if you can't simply accept the words that are coming out of my mouth, then that says a lot about you as a person. So this person could sit back and know that they have caused you trouble, equally responsible for the relationship going down the drain, but will sit and watch and not do anything about it. So we're starting to uncover this person's personality with the first card. The second card and the first card came out together. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. I don't respect this in anyone. I do preach truth. Your truth is your tool. This person does not look at it like that. Truth and fighting for what you believe in, and it's all uncomfortable for this individual. They don't want to fight. Anything that even remotely looks like a fight, they're backing down, like emotionally. Of course, if it's emotional, they are a lover, not a fighter. And even with them being a lover, Cancer, they still have a lot of emotional. They're not very emotionally intelligent. They run, and that's not a good thing. Show me what else we have here, Spirit. I cannot be vulnerable with you. You have definitely out and surpassed this person by leaps and bounds emotionally. You have somehow nurtured this person, and they don't know how to carry that by themselves. They need you. They don't want to be completely vulnerable with you, and there is a reason. I often say that this lives in people and they pick and choose. No, this lives in people where they don't want to be vulnerable. Okay, what's going on? We got some things popping off here. I'm sorry. They don't want to be vulnerable, but forgive me if I say that it feels personal. Now, a lot of people will get mad at that. Okay. But if you can be vulnerable to your homie or your homeboy that you went to school with, but you can't, my homeboy went to school with, that's cool. Oh, God. Why am I sitting here rapping Tupac, I Get Around? Okay. You can be vulnerable with your homeboy or with someone who, but not with the person that you have feelings with. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. Then the question is how do you expect this relationship to grow? And I have coined the phrase, I don't know whether I was the first one, that I'm running, standing still. That means that you're always in motion, but you're not going anywhere. Do you know how frustrating that is? I'm sure you do, Cancer, because this is your video. And I'm going to tell you, when you have an individual that has chosen you not to be vulnerable with, when vulnerability is the name of the game, really what they're saying at the core, Cancerian, is that they don't trust you. And the sad part about that is that that's not being very emotionally intelligent, because if you can be intimate with a person, that is the highest form of vulnerability. But this in turn shows you that this individual is more prone to, and I may say this as well, this person is more comfortable with expressing themselves sexually. So some of you guys may be like, but they're so such and such and such, Marv, when we are intimate, but they won't just normally be vulnerable. Think about the significance of that, Cancer Collective. I can't be vulnerable with you unless I'm buck naked. Listen, that is when you are at your most vulnerable state. So this person is just not very emotionally intelligent. That doesn't mean that person is stupid or dumb. So I don't do that on this channel. But if you can be completely naked and that's when you can be vulnerable, but fully clothed, you would rather hide. I'm just going to put that down. That's ridiculous. Guess who just had this? Pisces just had this card. Their person. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Okay, so Cancer, this person is contradicting themselves. They don't quite know the full impact of this statement. But I'm telling you that although they can't come and tell you, hey, Cancer, I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas, I don't believe the I feel abandoned by you is what they feel. I feel that there are certain themes in this relationship that's triggering their childhood traumas. That's what I feel. I don't feel abandonment. I feel like this person just isn't emotionally intelligent. We've already established that. So we can't necessarily trust that they fully know the full scope of what they may be feeling because they don't have the emotional intelligence to differentiate between the two. What they do, what they do well, like most people that don't have the intelligence for certain things, is they blame. So now it's your fault. When they feel abandoned by you, it triggers their childhood traumas. Well, the only thing that's sticking with me in this card is childhood traumas. I can't trust that an emotional, unintelligent person can look at you in the face and say, I feel abandoned, because the person feels abandoned all the time. This is why they do what they do. This is why you have the problems with this person that you have. And let me also say, I don't believe that a person can make you feel anything. It's just like these planets. You know, you're ruled by Uranus, you're ruled by this, and they say planets don't make you do anything. They say that, you know, astrologers get mad. Uranus made me do it. I'm like this because of Saturn. They be like, Saturn didn't tell you to do this. Same way with people. I'm not going to sit back, Cancer, and allow the individual to blame their childhood trauma on you when they're not doing anything to excavate this and deal with this like an adult. So if they want to stew, Cancer, and just sit there and allow themselves to go deeper and deeper into this abyss and blame all of their problems on you, that's not great. Show me what else we have here, Spirit. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. Well, let me tell you something about this. This person is pissed off at you. They did not move on, first of all. They don't wish to reconnect. That's partially true. They're mad in the moment. They don't stay mad. They're pissed off because I feel like maybe you put your foot down. You told them, you've pointed out things. They feel embarrassed. And you far surpassed them. Remember, with the very first card, I felt that. Surpassed them emotionally to the point where if they don't have your nurturing, they don't know how to act. They don't know. They need you carrying this because they can't carry it alone. That's saying something. I don't think that it's too late it's too late. I think what it's too late for, I think that they are projecting your feelings that you have let them know. Maybe you told them this and now they're projecting it back to you because they're angry because you told them first. I'm telling you, this is emotional immaturity at its core. I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. This was Scorpio. Their person did feel overwhelmed and is drowning in their own thoughts. This is what this person is doing, Cancer. And this is probably the truth, but I'm going to take the next couple of cards because you get 8 just to see, but I'm already feeling this. And this is true. I feel like Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, you guys are dealing with fellow Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. I feel like this is water sign season. We're about to move into a water sign season. So it's going to be interesting to see as we move into Pisces season what's going to be what is going to be revealed. Now the astrology of the month says one thing, but it's going to be interesting to see what these confessions look like. I hope you didn't see me yawning. I don't even understand why I'm doing that. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling here. All right, what do we have? Whoa. See, I knew that one card would come out and upstage. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. Didn't I tell you that they were projecting? You put your foot down, you told them what it was, and now they're projecting that shit right back to you. Really is when you put your foot down, that big hole in their heart was revealed, and they cannot feel it on their own. This is what the truth is. I love it, but they don't want to be. That's why they feel abandoned. That's why they feel abandoned. It just didn't come out in order because you put your boundaries up and told them that you were not going to deal with their crap anymore. So it started triggering all of this stuff. You guys could have got into some type of argument, Cancer. They basically regurgitated your words and hit you with it and flipped it on you. Like, well, fine, I don't want this. And then you're like, whoa, 5 minutes ago, we was just talking about me trying to tell you what you... That's what this was. Ooh, I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I think this is the one. Ooh, they are really, yes, they have lost control. And now that I'm touching this card, Cancer, they got other things going on in their life. They have other things that they're losing grip of. It could have been a trickle down effect. And when you put your foot down and decided that you were going to step, or whatever you said to them, they took and dumped all of that frustration on you, honey, because you guys were the one that decided I can't take it anymore. They lost all control. I feel like this is going to be coming to you. They haven't told you this yet. This actually is going to be confessed to you. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. They keep messing up and they know it. They don't want to lose you. That I don't wish to connect and all of that. I told you all of that was garbage. Up and look at what's on the top. I'm going to give you this just to solidify my point. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Exactly. So all of this, it's too late. I moved on and da 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 and all of this. No, that was just to upset you. That's it. Wow, Cancer. I don't even know. Like, gee, when I'm gonna do your what aren't they telling you between tonight and tomorrow and get the last of them up. Yours is gonna be the second to the last because that's kind of how the wheel spit you out, honey. I'm sorry, but collective, listen. Wow, this is the truth. This is the truth. I don't even know what else to say. From the very first card, I felt this. They just don't have a grip anymore. They're losing it. And losing you did trigger something. Where's that trigger? Trigger. This one. And this is on top of this. This is how they came. I feel abandoned by you and this triggering my childhood traumas. They feel abandoned by you, not every day. They feel abandoned by you because you put your foot down and said what you wouldn't deal with. Then as we move through their emotions and we get to the final one, we see. I have lost control of my life. They lost you as well. I keep messing up. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I don't even know what to say. This one was a good one. Ooh, the coffee is hot this morning. If this is your story and you're interested in taking it to the next level, I'm open. I've been open. I'm feeling much better. Okay. Been trying to get myself together. So book your tarot text message reading above. And if you are interested in the rest of what I offer, there is a link in the description box that says book your tarot services. And the reason why it is tarot services is because there are probably about 5 or 6 different ways you can get a reading right now. So do that, please. Okay. And if all else fails, you can text 702-625-3432. You just simply say you want to book a reading. I will send you the link. You don't have to be Bill Gates in order to book me. It is really, really simple. I look forward to connecting with you. I already have the wheel. Guess what? I'm going to give you a hint. I have the results. You are number 4. I don't understand, Libra, that you guys are going to start getting mad at me. You used to say all the time, and I'm supposed to end this video, but you used to say all the time you thought I was being biased. I will tell you that I have been spinning this wheel now for like the past 4 spins, and Libra is in the top 3 every time. I don't understand it. I promise I don't. I'm not doing anything. And I told you guys I'm gonna start recording it because you think that I'm lying. I don't know what it is. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you soon. See you soon, i.e. in 2 days. So you will probably be uploaded sometime in the middle of the week because for the new uploads, the wheel spit you out forth. So I'm very happy. See you soon, collective. Bye, guys.